Hello. Today, please join us on our trip to East Twin Lake Campground, which is just outside of Clam Lake, Wisconsin. Okay, we're all set to go. Everything's situated, and we are on our way.
Just saying the trip thing to Clam Lake.
Yes, we are going to the Clam Lake area. A lake we just went to earlier this month. East Twin Lake.
I gotta figure out where that is on here.
Okay, he's just trying to find it on GPS.
I thought I had it on there, but evidently I didn't.
We just got out of town, and here we had to turn around and go back because I think it was, you said, what happened to the books?
For reading.
We went to the library and checked out books because this time we wanted to just sit and relax more. And so we checked out 5 books from he didn't take them out of the car, I didn't take them out of the car. So we had to turn around and go back home, many blocks out of our way. But
an extra 6 miles onto our trip.
It's like, so now we're finally on our way. So, well,
a lot of stuff to remember.
We'll tell you when we get there. This is our very first camping trip pulling this camper.
Maiden voyage with our camper.
And we have 140 some miles to go. So I think according to GPS, we'll get there about 4:30 this afternoon. This is East Twin Lake.
It's basically the first voyage we had with the Ford van that has a new computer. It seems to be working really well with the shifting. Our last little trip that we took with this, I just showed up this morning and I got 14.6 miles per gallon. And that was during the time it was getting a new computer in, running and diagnosing the engine and everything else. So that was really pleasing because this is a big van.
Yeah.
But I think we're going to turn the camera around and show you our setup here that I made for our GPS and our iPad, so everything's available right at our fingertips right now. And then our backup camera, we're recording everything too. So when we're on the road, we got front recording and the rear recording when it shows the trailer.
Yeah, Daniel did a video on just the electronics that he changed in this van. That's a separate video under Daniel Slogoski. Here's what it looks like. Here's the rear view camera. You can see the trailer that we're pulling. And that's basically all you.
That's all it is.
Look for there. Then we have the GPS. So we're on Highway 64. And then we have the old iPad. We can't use this as an iPad anymore. The only thing we use it for is
all our songs on it.
Our music of how many thousands?
4,000 songs on it.
Yeah. And then we won't be using these beds, of course. We have them all made up, but so that's we have Libby's elevated bed in the hallway. She uses a stool to get in and out now. Libby's just resting. Well, as you can see, we ran into a little rain. Well, now it's starting again. Before we just went through north of Merrill, an area where the roads were wet, but now it's really raining.
It's raining.
But it just seems scattered. It's still going to take us a good, hour and a half to get there. So this is Twin Lakes Road to the entrance of the campground. We'll just stop here and get an envelope. The last time we were here, we liked this spot. This is the same campsite as we had last time. And there would be like a breeze off of the lake and it kept the gnats down. But this time we came and there's no breeze at all. And the mosquitoes are just thick. So we have a couple kinds of sprays, which is helping a little. But Daniel is setting up the screened in porch, you know, this is a place to get away from the mosquitoes.
Come this way. You have the bottom there. Keep going. Alright, and just spread it out. This is the. Alright. Grab a hold of these hooks there, right in the rope. On there. And then there should be a thing at the end here. Put it on there.
We are totally bit up now. Finishing up the last things to secure it. The door is over here. It's just a swing out door. We set up the fold up table, and now it's the two swinging chairs. Libby's set up in here now, so we can sit comfortably. Well, good morning. Today we're doing scrambled eggs. So I just do 4 eggs. And we are having it with frozen green pepper onion mixture. Put some of that in the pan. Okay.
Quickly on the stove.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that's easy.
Coming out.
Okay, well, just a minute. I gotta get this right. Okay, got the stove on. Okay, I beat the eggs up. I'm gonna add a little milk. I cracked the window open. And we have the fan on. And just thaw out these peppers and onions. Oh, I got the eggs now. Daniel brought in the toaster from the van, and what he does is you plugged in the van to the camper.
Right.
So we actually have electric in the camping trailer now.
Supplied by the Blue Eddy.
And that's all powered. Okay, yeah. So he can run the toaster. Okay, so everything is done and ready. Yeah, you were outside already this morning. You thought the mosquitoes were still pretty much
They were buzzing around.
out there.
Not a lot, but enough.
Even though we got up so early, it's like,
Yeah,
why
right.
is the first night?
It's the first time.
First night any place so difficult for me to get to sleep and sleep well. I mean, ordinarily we'd probably take our food and eat outside, but it's so early. It's not.
54 degrees out there. A little chilly to go eat outside.
It is, yeah. What a beautiful morning. Daniel is getting the fishing poles ready. I'm not sure if this is the dock we'll fish off of or if we'll go to the one just next to our campsite. But this is East Twin Lake. It's 7:10 in the morning. Just a real calm day. And then this is the campground kind of swings around, how this lake swings around this whole area, and then it goes around the corner over here. All the campsites just follow around on the lake shore. There's only this one other camper here. He has that camping trailer. And that'll change. I mean, this weekend we see a lot of reserved sites. So we'll see how it is Thursday night and Friday night. But you can hear the birds chirping. Just a pretty calm morning. Mosquitoes are out in droves again. So we're further down. That's the outhouse right there, and then it's this circle, and there's just 1, 2, and then 3, I think. Yeah, there's only the 3 campsites up here. So 7, 8, and 9 are all reserved for this weekend. May 30th to June 1st. And here comes Daniel and Libby with the fish pole. 1 fish pole? Where's mine?
I gotta find bait. I left yours to have bait on it.
Is mine all ready to cast?
Yeah, you just gotta unhook it from the bottom here. You can do that, can't you? See how it is?
Oh, it already unhooked. So as you can see, we found the nets that go over a cap so that the mosquitoes aren't bothering us except for our hands. And I put the roll-on essential oil on our hands. Daniel was casting that way, and he was always getting caught up on the reeds or something, so I'm going this way. I found out that last time it wasn't on.
Oh, was it? Was it really?
So that's why I'm doing this over.
Okay.
So it's another overcast day. I don't know if the sun will come out at all today. We took Libby back to the van, not the van, we put her in the camping trailer because it's just too hard to be out here when she's over there. Hard to get her tied up to something, and then she's being attacked by mosquitoes too, and
It is over there with the reeds.
we spotted a loon over here.
There it is.
Daniel got one. What is it? Wait. Aw. What kind is that?
Maybe it's a crappie. I don't know what it is. I got one. Yay!
Just a little hang up. I cast out. Where is it?
Which way it's spun around. Oh, you got twisted around like that so many times. Cool. There you go.
Usually don't have a problem casting out. Yeah. I don't know how it flung back over to the dock.
It wrapped around a couple times too. Now I gotta get up. Careful, old man, on the dock.
Well, that was a turtle.
That was a turtle. Yeah. There's two of them there. Big one and a little one.
I don't think I saw the second one through the camera. Yeah, he keeps coming up. I take a video and boy, in no time at all, he's down. She's down. We don't know. Oh, good morning. Today is Friday. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we're just leaving. We're not leaving the campground. We're booked here until Sunday. But it's Friday, and we just decided
we're going to go to Spooner.
Not to sit around the campground anymore. We are so bitten up with mosquito bites. The plan was to visit Spooner, Wisconsin, which is 60 miles, southwest of here?
I think it's 64 miles.
So yeah, we're just leaving the campground. We just had a simple breakfast. The van was just filled with mosquitoes even. I mean, Libby would have 5-6 mosquitoes on her at a time. I'm still swollen on my face from mosquito bites. So it looks like a cloudy day. We haven't gotten any rain though, so that's good. But it's very overcast today, and however, I think the high temperature in Spooner today was what, 78, 76?
Yeah, it's supposed to get up to 78.
So it seems like every day we always figured it was going to be way warmer than it was. And we're on County Road GG. So just down the road from where we're staying is Day Lake. That's a national campground.
Yeah.
And
that's where we were back there.
We were back there?
Yeah, we're going to come around that way.
Oh, okay. So, this is where we stayed one time when we had the Evergreen camping trailer. And we talked to the campground host, and he was real nice, and We talked about the mice that had gotten into our camper. That was the evergreen.
That was the evergreen, yeah.
Well, they crawled up some electrical hookup line, and came in the back of the refrigerator or stove area. We must have had about 5 of them. So we're anxious to see if anybody's camping here. This is site number 7. See how long they are? There's enough room. And these are reservable. The number 8, very level. They're nice campsites.
Isn't that where we were?
Number 9,
Maybe not
we
this
had a
one.
double one.
Yeah, maybe this isn't the loop then. Because I thought the bathrooms were across from us. So it must have been a different loop.
It was the first loop because the second one was closed. But you can see there's a number of people camping here already. It's not full.
I think there's 4 or 5 loops here.
Well, just like when we came here, they had certain circles closed off. Now, the second one, something Heron circle, was gated off. So I don't know if they just don't get enough people to fill these up and they close some off. We'll see. Now we're approaching the road into the 3rd and 4th loop.
Red Pine Circle and Birch Circle.
Is it open? Red Pine Circle, Paper Birch Circle. We're kind of trying to figure out where we camped here that time, because evidently it was not that first loop at all. We had a real large campsite. So this is Paper Birch Circle, and this is site 23. That's why it was so big. It's considered a group site, but see, we came probably off season, and we could park our vehicle off to the right side, and then our trailer went back in here. It was real roomy, but that's where we got all the mice, and we're close to the lake here.
Yeah, the trail's right behind us.
Day Lake isn't far. A trail goes there. Oh, okay.
There's a trail right back here.
Oh, this trail. The well, the beach, and the fishing pier. Okay, we found our old site. I don't know how we ended up in a group site.
I don't know.
Just because there was nobody here. But the camp host was here.
Yeah.
I think it was way into fall.
Could have been. This is the only blacktopped site too. These are all blacktopped. So.
Next week we'll be in Spooner, Wisconsin. Thank you for watching.